thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been There we are. Hello, everybody, folks, and a good evening to you all, folks, and welcome back aboard once again, everybody, folks, then to Real Football. My name is Tom. I'll be bringing you the watch along today, for Millwall, who take on Dagenham Redbridge live in the Emirates FA Cup third round. If you are watching on the replay, please do make sure that you are leaving a like on stream, hitting that subscribe button if you are new, and thank you very much indeed, folks. Everybody's joys here today with kickoff coming your way from 7:30, slightly different time, not one that is too different though. I have to say it's a kickoff time which you do see on occasions. 7:30 is kickoff time tonight, so half an hour earlier than what
would be usually selected by me. But obviously, it's the FA Cup, and it is an FA Cup theme weekend. And of course, as you guys are aware now, obviously the Cups, I am quite out there. I had a great weekend in Norwich. Obviously, I don't want to talk about Arsenal yesterday because that was really just, awful. But Carrow Road was great. Had a really good time. I highly recommend you go watch Luke's vlog as well. You will find me at the end segment. Made a few comments, but yeah, overall really good weekend, except for obviously the ending of yesterday, which really just was pure deflation to what was quite a good weekend actually. So yeah. It is the North London derby, though, coming up on a Wednesday night. We'll be live for that one tomorrow. It is Nottingham Forest who take on Liverpool. Kick-off 8 o'clock. Again, for the North London derby, 8 o'clock kick-off. And on Thursday, you will join us a little bit earlier than usual. Once again, 7:30 we're going for. And it's going to be Ipswich Town as they take on Brighton, who I just saw beat Norwich 4-0 at Carrow Road. Of course, Ipswich, a very different calibre proposition. Got a 0-0 draw at the Amex. So we expect a lot more of a different game, really. And I did pass Portman Road, like I told you I would, that I would see Portman Road off my rail replacement coach. But unfortunately, I cannot tick that off as a stadium that I've been to because I haven't touched it. Carrow Road will be ticked off because I've definitely touched it. But Portman Road, I've seen it in real life, but I've not touched it. So it doesn't count. Yeah, actually, I'm really not fine, mate. Honestly, that was awful. Truthfully, disgusting. I'll set her out. I'll set her out, mate. I'm done. Should have never gotten to extra time penalty. Should have never gotten that far. Should have never gotten that far. It should have never gotten that far. Yeah, listen, I was too deflated to even give you a reaction. Newcastle wasn't deflation. That was anger. Newcastle was anger. So that's why you got a video. Yesterday was just utter deflation. And I also didn't get a seat on the train. I was on a very packed train home. So I didn't really find any comfortable circumstances to film, if that makes sense, in terms of, the equipment I have. Obviously I don't have the vlogging camera yet. So, yeah, that's kind of where I'm going with that one. Yeah. I had a really, really fun FA Cup run plan. I always plan the FA Cup runs to be fun, and for me to be able to go and explore and have trips, a bit like really this weekend. I mean, I've had one of the best weekends I've had in a long, long time because, obviously, getting away, exploring a brand new city, exploring a brand new stadium, all the hustle and bustle, and the Super Bowl matches and the hotel, all of it combined together was just a really fun weekend. And now that what I saw yesterday has kind of dampened it a little bit, because obviously now, for the next round, I've got plans to go watch Brighton Chelsea instead of a night in Brighton. But, there's not that combination with Arsenal. There's not that, going on to Arsenal. It's going to be pretty much really with Brighton. I do contribute to Brighton when I can. Because of Luke, obviously, but yeah. It is what it is. I mean, as I say, I would have liked to have been in the 4th round. I would have liked to have a draw. It would have been nice, when I knew that Brighton were at home, obviously to be at the Emirates, of course, if we did get through. Because obviously, in fact, Man United did get drawn at home as well. So, yeah, we probably would have got drawn at home, which only could have benefited because obviously, again, that lovely little combination, London, and the South, not so much the Southwest, but the South and the Southeast connect really well with London. And that's one of the reasons why I picked Norwich, because I knew straight away that I was going to Arsenal v Manchester United, and what I had to do was pick the perfect place and match to be at the day before. So that's kind of why Norwich and Carrow Road were selected. It created a beautiful weekend, though. I mean, it was a really, really well-planned weekend by me. I have to say, I planned it to perfection. I couldn't have gone better with my choosing, in my opinion. Anyways, folks, Millwall are taking on Dagenham and Redbridge. Let's have a look at your team news. Millwall taking on Dagenham and Redbridge. Here we go. I know, Charlie. I know, mate. It sucks. It does. It sucks. Because, like I said, the 4th round could have been another fantastic, and I mean fantastic weekend. Now, it's not going to stop me from staying home, having a night over, all that lot in Brighton, but it's dampened it a little bit because there's not going to be that go and watch Arsenal as well. It's just dampening. And I have made the decision as well that I will not be attending Newcastle. I was contemplating going to St James's Park, but I've made the decision that I'm not going to attempt to buy tickets because instead I'm going to probably treat myself to a Champions League night or something like that. Instead, because obviously I think we will be all right in terms of getting through in the Champions League to the knockout stages. So I think instead of wasting my money on Newcastle, I'm going to save that money and put it for a Champions League match, I think. But in terms of cup runs, unless we pull off the most extraordinary, which I find unlikely, St James's Park, it is over. Now, of course, if we get through St James's Park, I will absolutely walk down Wembley Way. But otherwise, one Champions League match, that's pretty much my season at the Emirates Stadium done. Oh, God, no. Not under this manager. Right. Lineups, folks. We do need the lineups because, yeah. We do need lineups. Lineups. And we will begin with Millwall, who begin with Jensen in goal. A back four stay of Brian, Cooper, Tanganga, Jaffet Tanganga, I think former Spurs player, and Lennon. Midfield split into two parts, the defensive two of Mitchell and Denor playing behind your attacking three of Aziz, Honeyman, I think that is, and Mayer. Ivanovic leads the front by himself as lone striker as part of a 4-2-3-1 on the bench. For Millwall is Jensen, Leonard. Oh, no, hang on. No, substitutes, here we go. Sorry, Baker, Harding, Hutchinson, Kendall, Massey, Roberts, Seville, and Wallace. So, yeah, a Jamaican, Scottish, and English mix there, as well as one Northern Irishman on that bench for Millwall. Coaches Neil A. Youngell. Dagenham Redbridge, Justin, who begins in goal, a back three rather today of Rutherford, Mahorn, and Columbai playing behind your midfield four of Ngessman, Hessenthaler, we'll call him, Phipps and Hill. The front three is Rees, Rennie, and Stevenson. A 3-4-3 then for Dagenham and Redbridge. On the bench is Justin, Goalkeeper and captain on the bench, though. Sorry, no. Ignore me. I'm doing that wrong again. He's goalkeeper and captain, Justin, by the way. On the bench, Eastman, Francis, Grego Cox, Marias J, Parsons, Pereira, Umera. That is your team news from Millwall, who take on Dagenham and Redbridge. And yeah, obviously we don't need to go through the league table or anything like that because we know that these two are separated by leagues and all that lot. You expect Millwall to win. I've got 2 bets in place, £2.50 stakes per. And Preston to win, Millwall to win, max returns altogether combined are going to be around about, you're looking at the £6 to £7 mark this evening. With £4.78 coming back off Preston if they win. Against Charlton Athletic, and then obviously the Millwall against Dagenham and Redbridge. We've got a lovely 42p profits coming back off a £2.50 stake. Best place for Paddy Power this evening. Let's get the coverage going then, people. We're about to kick off. Millwall take on Dagenham and Redbridge. Should be an interesting one to round up this FA Cup round 3, which obviously has not gone the way. It's not gone my way. And then yeah, we have got Premier League in midweek. It is live on TNT Sports. If you want to watch any one of the Premier League games, your TNT Sports subscription will allow you to watch any one of the Premier League games taking place across this midweek. Prime Video is no longer to be seen in the Premier League, but TNT still around with their midweek takeovers, as they like to call it. And that includes the North London Derby. I believe we've got Man City Chelsea at the weekend as well. Don't count me for that, but I think we have got Man City Chelsea at the weekend, have we not? No, we haven't. It's Newcastle, Bournemouth, Arsenal, Villa, 3 o'clock kickoff of choice. Most of them more likely with Brentford, Liverpool. Your Super Sunday will be Everton, Spurs, Ipswich Town, Manchester City. Monday night, 20th of January, is Chelsea, Wolves. And yeah, the weekend after that, it's Wolves against Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea. That is wonderful. And then, yes, the next FA Cup round, I believe, is the weekend commencing the 8th. Just to reiterate that, 8th. That is more than likely when I will visit the Amex Stadium for the first time. Much to Luke Lynx's delight. But until then, we have got a good month or so, just about 5 days shy of a month until that all happens. But for now, it is Millwall against Dagenham and Redbridge to finish off FA Cup round 3. The Carabao Cup quarterfinals, semi-finals, second legs will be that same week as the FA Cup round 4. But on the Wednesday and the Thursday, we will, of course, be live for both games on Realltom Football. Just a reminder, I will not now be attending Newcastle at St James's Park for our second leg against Newcastle. So I will be live for both semi-final second legs on the channel with sheer hope that we can come up with something to recover what was just a terrible Tuesday night last week. It's onwards and upwards from here, though, folks. The cups are out of the way until at least February. In fact, yes, it's going to be one hectic February because, of course, my birthday is on Tuesday, the 4th of February. That is one day as well where there's no actual football taking place, which is very nice. But fair to say, a hectic week surrounding my birthday with Carabao Cup, FA Cup, trips to Brighton, you name it. I will be loving life on the week of my birthday. My birth week, shall we call it? But that is a long, long way away yet. Just as I said, we are January the 13th right now, so quite a while away. Fraser, Arteta, no, out, mate. Out. Norwich, superb. Emirates Stadium, yeah, let's not talk about it. Here we go. I think Dagenham Redbridge are the last remaining non-league club, and Millwall, I think, are championship opposition tonight. Preston North End up against Charlton Athletic, and if there are any other games that are taking place tonight, maybe Leyton Orient against Derby County is one of those ones that's taking place now tonight. I don't know. Yes, I will be keeping my eye on just the two scores for this evening. Dagenham and Redbridge then with the throw-in. Yeah, look, I'm not going to talk anymore about Arsenal. I mean, I absolutely want to put that game past me now. You know, I'm done with it. There's nothing I can do. It's over on every level for us. And Arteta's manager, and I tell you, Arteta's managerial career is coming to an end as well. Arteta has not got long left. Dead man walking at the minute. Absolute dead man walking. And a good ball across for Millwall. Aziz, and they do get it clear. Dagenham and Redbridge. Well, that's great, mate, Ashik, because we were wearing white yesterday, so cool. Dagenham get the free kick here. Foul on number 4, who is Hessenthaler. Foul conceded by Honeyman. Hanmo, welcome into you. New person, big up, how you doing? Good to see you and welcome aboard to Hanmo this evening. Into our 5th minute. One of the players that I do know that's on the pitch in the Millwall lineup is a former Spurs player in Jaffet Tanganga. Good chance here for Millwall to get themselves through a goal and create an early chance now. Worked out to the right. Aziz, it's a ball into the box. First play was blocked off, breaks the Honeyman. Move is still alive. It's being dealt with by Rutherford at the moment. Yeah. What? Oh, the buggers. I don't know how to put this, but Preston Charlton is tomorrow. Well, that's great. So now I'm stuck with a bet. That I complete. So, whilst Nottingham Forest to play Liverpool, I'm going to have to keep an eye on Preston North End against Charlton Athletic. That is just why don't you read things, Tom? I've just realised I can refund it. Yeah, it was Paddy Power. I've got the Paddy Power app. I can refund it. I can refund it, but I'll lose 41p. Do I want to do that? No, sir. No, sir. No. I do not fancy losing 41p. Right. Could have been a mess up at the back there for Millwall. One moment, please. I do apologise for that unexpected disruption. A spam call. Which came in the appearance of a mobile number, so I entered it. I didn't get an area code. That is the reason why I entered it. Foot across into the box there. Tanganga ball in there. Brian made the run. Nil at the Den. 12 minutes gone. 13 minute we are in now. Honeyman. Dug out cross on Brian. Aziz. What can Millwall do here? Flicked out to the right. Oh. Yep. Bets are on. Bets are on and active. Mentioned them to you earlier. One in which I mistakenly placed, thinking it was today, but it's actually tomorrow. Throw in here. Not yet, but after Wednesday's results, could very much be a feature. Yeah, I know he did. It's pathetic. Football's a football. You kick it. So I wonder how we. So I said, okay, if he blames the ball, I wonder how we'll play with the Nike ball. That's a bad challenge. Reasonably booked for that. Yeah, not a great challenge. Late. Can't be asked. And look, I'm done. I'm not going to pay money to know that we're going to lose. Nor am I going to miss work the next day, knowing damn well it's not going to be worth it. Because I would have to miss work due to the trains. And quite frankly, I ain't going to put that effort in. For the fact that, obviously, what happened on Tuesday, I just don't feel confident in us. And I don't feel like I want to spend that money on a trip that seems pointless. Yeah, Rendell did well there. Tagging him. We're 2 down we're 2 down in aggregate. Unfortunately, I know you're going to bloody win it. We're 2 down in aggregate. 2. It's over. It's over. I'll watch it. But I am not paying money to sit there high up, a long, long way away from home, in the middle of the week, to almost know that no matter what we do, unless we manage to pull off a 2-0 victory, which is hardly likely, it's just pointless. I'm sorry. It's pointless. Won't be coming up. Listen. If we were on up an aggregate, then of course I'd show. But yeah, I can't. I don't care. I really don't. I just... Like, can you understand how down I am right now? I'll be a part of it, and I'll cover it, but I'm at the point of just not caring. I just feel really low this week. I just feel really low. Just feel, yeah, so low. Aziz, brilliant from him. Was it back? It was a promising move for Millwall. They're going to get the corner. I do. I can't even be. I do care. I can't. I can't be able to put up a fight. I'll always love my club, but I don't love this manager. Time is up. Brogues to Cooper. If it was my choice, he'd be gone. Our owners won't sack him. Our owners will not sack him. I honestly just want to get rid of this season. I want to get rid of this guy now, which ain't going to happen. He ain't going nowhere. Stay out of this, mate. Nobody needs to hear about Spurs winning the Carabao Cup. My point is, this manager ain't getting sacked by the Cronkies. And we need him to. Fucking... I'll talk about Arsenal on Wednesday. I honestly, just save it for Wednesday. I don't want to talk about it. It's horrible. It's been just a horrible week. 2 really nasty matches have ended in bad ways. Picked in by Brian. Callum Baye with the last touch. It will be another corner for Millwall. And Martin Fletcher in the house. How you doing, Martin? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. No, just please, no. There's a video, mate. There's a video on my page. I can't. I can't even. I was at the stadium for both matches this week. Both. And it's just been both. Oh, I honestly. I really can feel it. Like, you can tell I've been in the stadium. I feel it more. It's not going to stop me from visiting the stadium, but I properly feel it. Or I'm not even going to lie about it. Not through illness or anything like that. I just felt really shit about myself today. Yesterday was fucking damaging, honestly. Losing on a penalty shootout. The performance was shy. The performance was absolutely shy. But it's the fact that I got dragged through a penalty shootout at extra time, only to walk home. I just can't. I can't. Yeah, he's not going to be banned in the Premier League, though, is he? It's FA Cup. It's FA Cup, isn't it? So it doesn't count for bans. It's the Carabao Cup, where if a player gets red carded, it links with the Premier League. I'm just done at the minute. All right, at the minute, I'm just done. Unfortunately, yes. But I can rest assure you that Havertz will not be on home shirt next season. Will not be on my home shirt next season. No way. And this summer's going to be a bit boring as well. I mean, yeah, we've got the women's, whatever it is, Euros, World Cup, don't care too much, but I'll do some of it. Who's playing well in this game? Both been all right. Millwall probably just the better side, you should expect. I'm not fed up with you. I'm just fed up with Arsenal. I'm just fed up with Arteta. Right, it's been one of those weeks where you just want to feel fed up, you know? Our road, the 2 trophies, has come crashing down. It's just... Like, can we actually stop talking about it? Genuinely. Can we just stop? I'm sorry, but you guys won't feel what I felt yesterday at that Emirates Stadium. You won't. And I can't put it into much simpler wording. You won't feel how or what I felt yesterday. It was all right from Brian. We're back out wide. William Cross, header, and it's in. It has gone over the line, and Millwall have their breakthrough. It was a scrappy goal, but it is a goal for Millwall against Dagenham and Redbridge. So let's have a look here. Was there a handball? Let's have a look. Header initially. Shot back off the keeper's knee. It's a mess. And the player who scores is down on the floor and just uses his head to nod it in there. So there's unusual way of scoring a goal, but it is a goal for Millwall, who lead 1-0. Not literally, but felt like it. No, I was. The best way I can put it is the fact that there was no seat on that train station. I was up against a fire extinguisher. It's the only space I could find. That's over from Millwall. And Ivanovic in on goal, looking for the second of Aziz with the ball across, converted behind by the Dagenham and Redbridge defence for what will be a Millwall corner on the right. Ball goes that way. It's good movement from Millwall, looking to create the second goal. Just over the head of Tanganga there. Remy got it clear for the away side. Have got a corner here. Randall forced it to concede in the corner by the pure cleverness, really, of Millwall. Brian from the left. Floater. And followed up from outside the D. Off target as you would expect. Dagenham and Redbridge throwing here. 9 minutes to go in the first half. 1-0 to Millwall. Looking for a rare attack here, Dagenham and Redbridge. Yeah, they've got a corner here. Brian came across to do the challenge. It was clean defending. Won a corner here, Millwall. Dagenham and Redbridge, sorry. See what they can do with it. Referee's giving a free kick for a foul. Brian. Tanganga. Honeyman. Yeah, looking quite good for Millwall. Last 5 minutes of the half. Aziz the Honeyman. Dagenham's throw. Utilising it. Staying in play. Moving down the left, ball given away by Millwall. Hillsy's off the ball and Millwall have numbers. Ivanovic should get the throw in. Leonard will take it. And with distance. And it will be a throw in. Got a ball to Brian, who has won his side of corner. Cooper sent it in. Break on potentially to send Hill away. For Dagenham. Comfortably defended and sent back to the goalkeeper. Jensen has not had much to do at all. Could have been a goal for him. Reese. Last minute of the half now. 1-0 Millwall. It's been all right. Largely cut up for Millwall. Might get you a quiz out on this Monday night. I've got one additional minute at the end of the half here. One additional minute at the end of the half. That's 1 minute added time. Which we've played nearly 30 seconds of. Now have. Closing stages. Can they have a special moment here? Dagenham and Redbridge. Reese Remy. Heavy touch. Played the minute. Just on the eyes on the referee now, who will blow the half-time whistle. And it is 1-0 to Millwall at the break. As you would expect, Millwall lead Dagenham and Redbridge half-time score is Millwall 1. Dagenham and Redbridge nil at half-time. Well, how about a little bit of a quiz for you guys then in the Emirates FA Cup third round to cap off what will be our coverage of it. So let's get you a quiz up, guys, then. Here we go. We're going to have a little look at a quiz on Sporkle for you guys. We never got a Millwall quiz. How about a Millwall quiz? This was in 2022. Let's see how we do. 20 questions on Millwall 2022 published quiz. Bit of half-time entertainment for you lot. Here we go. Oh. Wait a minute, shift me across. There we go. Right, here we go. Right, first question. Which Millwall player currently wears number 23 shirt? Oh, God. Just a guess. '94. I'll say true. Oh, mate, no, I can't do this. Let's have a go at. Let's have a look at Sporkle, see what we've got. Sporkle. Soccer, football. Uncommon letter football. Let's have a go at this. Uncommon letter footballers. We've got Kwanzaa. I can see Kwanzaa. Udoggy. We have got Loro. Ojaka. Come on. Jabby. We'll have to try Jabby, won't we? Just Jabby. No. Hamikano. Yeah. Oh, you mouth. Any help, guys? Any help? Oh, Arsenal. Okay. I don't know. What we got? Quaresma, Quagliarella, Quinn, Umatisi or Matthew Upson, Leonardo Loa, that's Ugarte, Ulreich, Unsworth, Under, Unal. Oh, I spelled Jabby wrong. I spelled Jabby wrong, guys. Javier, Jekka, York, Dwight York, Lev Yashin. Oh, Ashley Young, how did I miss you? Maybe it didn't seem unusual enough. Yoshida, Yilmaz. Then we've got Yarmolenko, Yedlin, Yildiz, Nunes, and Jakub. Let's have a go at T. Have a go at T. Tomiyasu is there. Trossard. Tielemans, Tony. Tonali. Traore. Trippier. Thiago. Torre. Torreira even. I can never spell this guy's name. There we go. Yeah, Lucas Torreira. Recent. Real Madrid. Fuck. Again. I've hashed it. Yaya Toure, John Terry, fuck's sake, Fernando Torres. Oh my god, Ter Stegen. Too many. Oh mate. I'm shit at quizzes, aren't I? Where's the audio gone? Oh shit. How's that? Right, one more, guys. One more. Let's have a go at S. Let's have a go at S. Here we go. Oh, Salah. Silva. Shearer. Saka. Stones. Schmeichel. Yeah. Sterling Son. Saliba. Sturridge. Oh, it's not Petr Cech, is it? Oh, Solskjaer, of course. Sane. Leroy Sane. My mind just goes blank. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done, mate. I'm done. Tom's done. Luis Suarez, there you go. Paul Scholes, yeah. Seedorf, think wouldn't have got that. Shevchenko, bloody hell. Never heard of him. Bastian and whatever his name is. Saha, Louis Saha. Suki, yeah. Teddy Sheringham, yeah. I did know that face. I just didn't realise it was Shaqiri. Second half then, here we go. Millwall, Dagenham Redbridge. Off and running. Monza lead Fiorentina. Goal 1-0 is what the screen says. Real Sociedad and Villarreal currently level pegging at 0-0. Yes, Flixie, welcome in. How you doing? What was the favour? Check Insta. Right. Do me a favour. Do me a... Oh, mate. Oh, mate. Oh. You got to love Ali McCoist. You got to love Ali McCoist.
Martinelli or Son? Son. Wow. Arteta or Ange? Oh, I love them both, man. You got to give me a draw on that one.
Got to love it, Ali McCoist, don't you? I'm not joining the FDT server, mate. Me and Discord are thinking of the past. I would have if you didn't send me that stupid video, which said, send this to an Arsenal fan. As he's going to break through the lines. One 0 for Ivanovic's goal. Millwall looking for the second. Fancy some with Dagenham and Redbridge to try and find their way back into this tie. Against the team who don't concede that many goals in Millwall, actually. Third blocked off. Getting the ball clear Millwall and doing it well. Slip that through the lines. Might come back. It will come back, will it? Just do enough, Dagenham and Redbridge, to keep Millwall out of their box. Right, new video. I don't know though. I thought it could always end the video. I don't know. Aziz Honeyman. Charles, the Fulham fans in the house. How you doing, Charles? Good to see you. Welcome aboard to you. Did Fulham win in the FA Cup? Yeah, battered Watford. Battered Watford. 30. Rodrigo Muniz opened the scoring. Vata got an equaliser for Watford 33 minutes. And then, yeah, from there, Fulham battered them. Well done. Great win for Fulham. Expected, but great win. Great win. 4-1. Would you like to know my super secret predictions ahead of this midweek Premier League round? I will tell you them. Brentford 1, Manchester City 0, Chelsea 2, AFC Bournemouth 0. Nottingham Forest 1, Liverpool 0. Everton 1, Villa 2, Newcastle 3, Wolves 0, Arsenal 3, Spurs 1. 2 attackers and 2 defenders. Nice. Ganga. So Dylan Stevenson and Shilar Remy go off the pitch now. Replacements are Josh Umara and Dion Pereira for Dagenham and Redbridge. Double changes for Dagenham and Redbridge. Jamie Carragher's predictions in comparison to mine then are as follows. Brentford 2, Manchester City 2. I predicted 1-0 to Brentford. I predict Chelsea 2, Bournemouth 0. He predicts Chelsea 2, Bournemouth 1. I predict Nottingham Forest 1, Liverpool 0. He predicts Nottingham Forest 1, Liverpool 1. I predict Everton 1, Villa 2. He predicts Villa 1-1 for that game. I predict Newcastle 3, Wolves 0. He predicts Newcastle 3, Wolves 1. I predict Arsenal 3, Spurs 1. He predicts Arsenal 3, Spurs 0. Is it not getting a bit boring now, playing against Jamie? Add Gary to it, man. Back post. Just wide with the header. Millwall's chance to go 2 up and finish the tie off, pretty much, really. For a split second, I thought that was in the back of the net. Very nearly was. Pereira, nice twisting movements. Lucky to get the equaliser. Dagenham and Redbridge, and so nearly did. Oh, shit. Quite a busy 6-yard box there ahead of this Dagenham and Redbridge corner. Sent in. Still alive. It's a scrap. They're trying, Dagenham. They really are trying, and in the end, that's straight into the gloves of Jensen. Aziz. We'll see, we'll see. It is at West Ham, so there's certainly difficulty will project on that fixture for Fulham. New manager Graham Potter, but we'll see. We've hit the hour mark. It's still 1-0 to Millwall. Nearly lost the ball, but did well. Turns away from danger. Good 1-2. At one on the right. Aziz cuts it back. Off target. From Ivanovic. Couldn't keep that shot down at the Den. A body just go down flying in front of him. Could that put Ivanovic off? Either way, should score. Well, Aziz, who delivered that ball, is currently down. Millwall's got, I want to have a look back at it. Well, as you can see, Ivanovic quite literally is down on that floor and just throws his head at it and gets the ball into the back of the net. A peculiar way to score, though, to say the least. But it is the goal that could send Millwall through to the next round. They've got a few championship games on ITV, just advertising now. They've got the, I think it's the Leeds game, actually, Saturday. I won't be watching that because we have got, who we got? I think it's Newcastle Bournemouth, isn't it? It is. It is Newcastle who face Bournemouth. That is kicking off 12:30 on Saturday. And yes, what a huge weekend. Saturday, the 25th of January weekend will be with Manchester City, who face Chelsea as your main event. What a unbelievable fixture in that 5:30 slot after we've watched Wolves against Arsenal. And also, I have the good news to bring you that on Friday, 24th, I am inset. I get a day off work, and I will be quite replenished, actually. And then the last Premier League weekend before the next FA Cup round is Nottingham Forest against Brighton at 12:30 with 3 o'clock kickoffs including Newcastle against Fulham, Bournemouth, Liverpool and so forth, with Wolves taking on Villa at 5:30. The Super Sunday is Brentford Spurs, Arsenal, Man City. And on Monday the 3rd, Chelsea West Ham. And the Merseyside Derby has been rescheduled as well to Wednesday the 12th of February. At 7:30, we will definitely be live for that Merseyside Derby. As long as, well, I mean, I might even decide to get a ticket. Last chance to visit Merseyside. It might be my last chance to visit Goodison Park, you know, so. Unlikely prospect, though, with the game being live on TNT Sports and not a cup game. And then just after that FA Cup round, a replay of the fixture which I am planning to watch. Brighton against Chelsea now on Sky Sports on Friday the 14th of Feb. That is just after them two sides play at the Amex in the FA Cup, and it's a fixture that I expect to attend. Which will return. Ball to the byline. It's pulled across. Will lead to a corner. Left hand side then. Corner for Millwall is sent in. Headed away. Trying to follow it up Millwall. It's with Tanganga. Now to the byline. There's the cross. Headed out for another corner from the right this time. Honeyman to deliver from the right. 21 minutes to go. Towards the back post. He's going to reach Cooper, who's under pressure. Probably he's been fouled there. It's a goal kick. Overlapping run. Oh, surely a second is a second. Millwall probably have sealed the deal now. Great move. And Denor finishes the deal, surely. Millwall 2, Dagenham Redbridge 0. Probably the winning goal. The goal that sends Millwall through to the 4th round. And in the draw, Millwall, I can tell you who they are set to face because it's quite an interesting one. So let's go back to the FA Cup 4th round draw from yesterday. So I want the full draw result. Hang on a minute. So it's going to be Leeds. So Millwall's 4th round opponents are going to be Leeds United, and that is going to be against Millwall or Dagenham and Redbridge. As long as Millwall hold on to this now and get the victory, which more than likely they will, it will be a trip to Elland Road in the 4th round for Millwall. Other ones are Manchester United, Leicester City, Brighton, Chelsea, 3rd out of the hat. You've got Preston, North End, or Charlton Athletic versus Wycombe Wanderers. Nottingham Forest will play Exeter. Coventry will play Ipswich. Blackburn v Wolves. Oh, what a game that will be. Mansfield or Wigan v Fulham. You've got Newcastle with an interesting trip. They're going to Birmingham. Plymouth Argyle will play Liverpool. It's going to be Bournemouth taking a trip to Goodison Park. Villa will host Spurs. Southampton host Burnley. And then Leyton Orient or Derby County against Manchester City, with Doncaster Rovers facing Crystal Palace and Stoke City taking on Cardiff City. And what an unbelievable result Cardiff City had, winning at Bramall Lane. I mean, that is what the FA Cup is, you know, and absolutely astonishing. You know, I had a face of astonishment when I saw that Cardiff had beaten Sheffield United. You know, it was, yeah. But it's exactly what the FA Cup can do. And we've got 16 really interesting ties there. Some of them are to be fully decided, but yeah. So Millwall set to go to Elland Road in the 4th round then. That is the headline. Double change for Millwall here as well, incoming. And we've got Bangura Williams to replace Adam Mayer. He looks like a youth. And then for Dagenham Redbridge, it's going to be Rendell, I think, here to be replaced. Oh, and so Rendell and Gesson. Replacements are Junior Marias and Tom Eastman. Manovic took a deflection, but will reach Honeyman. Cross saw. First time hit was blocked. Had it not been blocked, he feels like it would have been an unbelievable effort and could have troubled the goalkeeper. "13 minutes remain in this tie. Tomorrow, humongous fixture. One week in which I can tell you I am looking forward to say the least. It is Nottingham Forest against Liverpool with kickoff at 8 o'clock. What a humongous tie. That is going to be Premier League action back with you until February the 8th. And then we'll be back for the FA Cup, where, as I said, originally I will be hoping to attend Brighton against Chelsea. For Hill Reese. Mariah's promising move, but in the end, petered out. How long do you mean? Do you mean how long he's got left, Abdul? 240, 240. Got around about 10 minutes, 20 seconds or so. Near on. Millwall expected to go through, and like I said, their opponents are going to be Leeds in the next round. The game looks almost certainly past Dagenham and Redbridge's ability now. But a great effort from the non-league side, the National League side, I should say. They're not non-league, you know, they've got a league, they're in the National League, you know, it's a bit of an overstatement, you know, non-league. Once this game is finished, we will have a little look at what Millwall have got next. We're going to have a little look at into the Championship as well, because I can tell you that my day off for this week will be Friday. It will be Friday when I will take the day off with the Premier League midweek round from Tuesday through to Thursday. I will take Friday off this week. Chilled. Been chilled. 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 Football's on. Yeah. It's all right. Just wipe last week past me and just move on. You know, move on. Move on is what I've got to do, and I shall. So, got a 17-year-old making his debut here. He is Sheldon Kendall, but Casper did it. So yeah, Sheldon Kendall has come on to replace Ivanovic. Massey on for Denor. And yeah. And Leonard's not gone off. He's coming back on. I think, or is he? Don't know. Goal scorers for Millwall were Ivanovic and Denor. They've both gone off now, but both scoring the goals that have looked to have won the game and the tie for Millwall tonight. But it could be more than 2. It is 3-0. And it looks to be a young man. And it is a young man. It's one of the substitutes, Bangura Williams, who's added a 3rd goal for Millwall to finish off the job against Dagenham Redbridge. 3-0 now to Millwall. Love to see debutants scoring. Well, that one has. It's a lovely move, cuts inside. It's a great finish, composure. Really good from Bangura Williams on his debut. Really, really good. I'd like to know how old he is as well, Bangura Williams. It's really composed. Yeah, Forest to win. I'd take that, to be fair. We are now in the 88th minute. Clock's just at 87, we're in minute 88. So not long left now. Hazard will remain for what remains of this time. Minute 20 left of normal time. The game is past Dagenham and Red now. It's fair to say that. But They've shown some positive stuff. Millwall just at that level. You know, they're a championship team. Defend quite well. Hard to break down. You would expect Millwall to win this one, and indeed Millwall having a fairly good style, and obviously, you know, in the context of the FA Cup, the next challenge is Leeds. We're going to have a little bit of an in-depth analysis as to what's coming up over the weekend in the Championship. Pulled that one back. Yeah, it was good fun. Three additional minutes, folks. Just the three. 3 goals and 3 additional minutes. Not bad at all, that, is it? And just take. There we go. Never been to Carrow Road or Norwich before. I've been to Norfolk before, in the seaside town of Great Yarmouth, but never been to the city of Norwich before. Nice little city. And a nice little ground as well, actually, Carrow Road. Really, really enjoyed myself. Go check out Luke Links' vlog as well. I'm in it. And yeah, we had a right bit of fun at the end of the match, actually. Yeah, always good to catch up with Luke, Julian. Met Tony as well. Tony in the zone, whatever his name is. Just an overall pleasant day, really. Yes, well, I mean, it does depend on the scheduling of the match, but I should be in attendance for that Brighton-Chelsea game that's coming up in the FA Cup. I think that I will break the deadlock and visit the Amex for finally. And my prediction is 6-0 to Chelsea for that one. Flags up there. Simple. Go on the club's website, buy a ticket. I don't find it hard. It's the FA Cup. Full-time whistle goes, and it is Millwall's night. The Championship side beat the National League side. And the final score is Millwall 3, Dagenham Redbridge 0. That is your final score tonight. Let's then flick ourselves into what is happening tomorrow. There are 2 championship games in which are Cardiff against Watford, and Plymouth will take on Oxford. Both of those kick off at 7:45 in the Championship. It is FA Cup action with Exeter Mansfield postponed due to issues with Exeter's pitch, presumably. Leighton Orient will take on Derby County. In fact, no, it's because Mansfield have had their FA Cup game rescheduled to Tuesday. So Tuesday we'll see Leighton Orient against Derby County, with Mansfield taking on Wigan and Preston North End taking on Charlton Athletic. But the Premier League is where we will focus, and your Premier League games tomorrow include Brentford against Manchester City, Chelsea against Bournemouth, West Ham taking on Fulham. But our focus will be on Nottingham Forest as they take on Liverpool with kick-off at 8 o'clock. Moving on to Wednesday, it is Derby Day in North London. It is the North London Derby. And surrounded by that are Premier League fixtures of Everton, Villa, Leicester Palace and Newcastle Wolves, with Championship action seeing Blackburn taking on Portsmouth. Let's scroll into the 16th, which is Thursday, with 2 Premier League games taking place. A League One fixture also taking place, with Shrewsbury taking on Wrexham at 8 o'clock. Man United take on Southampton. We'll be focusing now on the Ipswich-Brighton game on Thursday, with Friday being Burnley against Sunderland. I am going to leave that one out because I do need a break. I do need a day off, and I'm going to get a day off. And the Championship on Saturday will include Cardiff against Swansea, Millwall taking on Hull City, Plymouth Argyle will take on Queen's Park Rangers, with Derby County hosting Watford, Luton Town host Preston North End, Oxford United take on Blackburn Rovers, Portsmouth face Middlesbrough, Sheffield United are hosting Norwich, with West Bromwich Albion taking on Stoke City. So Millwall against Hull City is the next challenge for Millwall at the Den. And, of course, we are a little bit too far ahead to talk about Premier League on Saturday because of the midweek on TNT. But Arsenal v Aston Villa is at 5:30, with Newcastle Bournemouth at 12:30. Free options are going to be available to us. Well, folks, it is a very good night to you all. It is 9:25. We're going to leave you on that note. Thank you for joining us tonight for Millwall against Dagenham and Redbridge. It's been a rather interesting FA Cup weekend with a brilliant trip for me in terms of going to Norwich and having that fun at Carrow Road, dampening Sunday yesterday, really, at the Emirates for obvious reasons, which I'm not going to go through too much. And then a bit of Monday night fun with Millwall against Dagenham Redbridge on the cards, and Millwall have won 3-0 and given us a few goals to look at and enjoy. But that is it for me. Premier League is back tomorrow. We are going to be through with the Premier League and the Champions League mixed together until at least the 8th of February. The week of that FA Cup round also includes 2 Carabao Cup semi-final second legs, with Newcastle Arsenal, don't even mention it to me, and Spurs Liverpool at Anfield as the 2 fixtures in the Carabao Cup on the same week as that FA Cup 4th round. Until all of that, then, it is bye-bye from me. Take care, have a good night, and we'll see you all tomorrow, 7:45, Nottingham Forest, Liverpool.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.